它的作者是选择用现在式来讲这个故事，让它比较生动。Okay, so we're just gonna read one chapter today, and then I'll ask you some questions. Okay, so can you read it for me? Let me make this a little bigger.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead and give it a try.
All right. 等一下。Okay. Grand trip. Grand trips.
Mm-hmm.
When will Grant get here?
Josh.
Oh, Josh asks.
Mm-hmm. Josh asks. Mm-hmm.
Josh asks.
那个
Josh
两个 s 都要出来 asks.
Mm-hmm. Jen shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
Just then, Josh and Jen see the cab on the street.
Yep.
Grant is here, Jen yells.
Mm-hmm.
When Grant steps for the cab
From
the cab, Josh and Jen run up to get a hug.
Mm-hmm.
Was the trip fun? John asks. Which one? Grant asks. I went on 3 trips. Where to? Asks Josh. One was the Swiss.
One was to the
Swiss
Alps.
Swiss Alps. Says Grant.
Okay, 这个是 says.
Oh, says Grant.
像它是念像好像他写 SEZ 一样 says.
Says Grant. In the Alps, there were steep cliffs. I went up to the top of one cliff. But it was slick. Slick. I fell and had to cling to the rock.
Cling to the rocks. 所以
No.
Cling. No.
No, says Jen. Yes, said Grant. Here is a snapshot.
There's a snapshot.
What was the next job? Josh
what was
asked.
the
Next job. Next trip.
What was the next trip? Josh asks.
I went to Hong Kong. 香港. Said Grant. What is in Hong Kong? Lots of stuff, says Grant. In Hong Kong, I met a man who sings and has wings on his back.
Who sings and has wings on his back. 这都是有 NG 嘛
Who sings
and has
wings on his back. No, says Josh. Yes, says Grant. Here is a snapshot. What was the last trip? Asks Jan. I went to the golf to swim with the eels. And feed the fish. Says Grant. Says Grant. No, says Jan. Yes, says Grant. Here is a snapshot. Which trip was the best? Josh asked. Josh asks. This one. Grant says. The one where I get to see Josh and Jen.
The one where I get to see Josh and Jen. Okay, good. Okay, so who are the people in the story?
Jen and Josh and Gran.
Jen and Josh and Gran. Okay. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to ask some questions. Okay. So 我们用这个故事里面给的情节，我们来问一些
问题，
我们可以回答的问题。
Okay.
就是一些问答。Okay. So for example, who is Gran? Who is Gran?
Who's Gran? Gran is 这个要怎么回答
？Gran is Josh and Jen's grandmother, right?
Gran is Josh and Jen's grandmother. Josh and Jen's
grandmother.
Grandmother.
So all right. So this is okay. So I'm gonna write here. Okay. So question: who is Gran? Gran is Josh and Jen's grandmother. Grandmother. Okay. All right. Okay. What else can we ask? What other questions can we ask?
Where is 用哪一个？
你要问
说他 Gran 要去哪里？
where did Gran go? Where did
Gran went? Go.
Where did Gran go? 因为已经有 did 了，所以你这个
所以就直接 go 就好。
对，因为如果有两个动词的话，第一个动词是来表达时态。Okay, where did Gran go? Okay, and what's the answer?
看一下，Hong Kong and
Gran, where did Gran go?
Gran went Hong Kong and
went to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong and Alps 吗？
The Swiss Alps. Okay, so let's do it in order. Gran went to the Swiss Alps
and
Hong Kong
and swim with the ales and feed the wish.
The Gulf. Went to the Gulf.
Golf.
And the Gulf. All right. Okay, so where did Gran go? Gran went to the Swiss Alps, Hong Kong, and the Gulf. Okay, what other questions can we ask?
看一下哈。哦，我可以先问一下香港的问题吗？
Sure.
What is what did she
What did
she
Gran? Uh-huh.
what Gran met? Oh, sorry, who?
Mm-hmm. Who did Gran meet?
Meet in Hong Kong.
Who did Gran meet in Hong Kong? Okay, good. Who did Gran meet in
Gran
Gran?
met a man who sings and has a wings on his back.
And has wings on his back. Good. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna 我们现在要每一页找出一两个最重要的句子。OK， 你可以用铅笔做记号。OK， 所以譬如说 Grand Trip 这一页你觉得哪一个句子很重要？
我想一下，可能是Grant is here 吧。
Grand is here. Good, good. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put Gran is here. Okay. All right. Let's go to the second page. What
看一下哈，
what important sentences do we have?
我觉得是 one was to the Swiss Alps.
Okay, one was to the Swiss Alps. 那在这个 one 是什么？
第一个
第一个，所以前面还有什么？是不是
哦，
I
应该
went
是
on 3 trips， 这也是很重要，对不对？
这个也很重要。
对 ，Okay, so I'm gonna put I went on 3 trips. Okay. All right. So I went on 3 trips. Okay. 然后 one was to the Swiss Alps. Right? Okay. Swiss Alps. Okay. All right. Okay. And then what about the next page?
我觉得是 I went to Hong Kong.
Okay, I went to Hong Kong. Okay. Okay, Hong Kong. Okay. All right. And then anything else?
我觉得你说上一个吗？还是这个？下一个。
这一页还有什么觉得很重要的吗？
in Hong Kong, I met a man who sings and has wing on his back.
Okay, that's 我们刚刚那个 question 的时候有讲这个，所以如果说一页里面最多一个或两个很重要的话，我觉得这个可能没有那么重要。Okay, how about the last page?
最后一个，我觉得有两个。
Okay, 有什么？
这句好长哦。I went to the Gulf to swim with the elves. The eels and feed the fish. 有想过
OK，
那另外就是
还有呢？还有另外一句吗
最后这几句我都觉得蛮重要。最后一段
？OK，
就是 Which trip was the best?
Which trip was the best? OK，
This one, A.
This one. OK， OK， 好，所以我们现在把所有的我们觉得最重要的都拿出来了。OK， 好，那现在我们来把这些写几个句子来重述这个章节，好不好？OK， so what can we say?
我可以先讲 Gran is Josh and Jen's grandmother.
Josh and Jen's grandmother.
然后我可以然后 Gran is here. Yeah, okay. I went to 3 trips. I went to Hong Kong. 我觉得差不多。然后再加东西吧。看一下。
所以下一句你觉得要说什么？
Gran 就是 Gran 到了那边，但是我要怎么想来着呢
Okay, you can say Gran is here to see Josh and Jen.
Gran is here to see Josh and Jen. Josh and Jen 对。
Josh and Jen.
然后 Josh went on 3 trips. 可以讲这么快吗？
Gran went on 3 trips. To Josh, right?
Yeah.
Gran went on 3 trips.
然后 one was to the
One was to the Swiss Alps.
Swiss Alps. In Alps.
OK， 所以我们是要不一定要写很多，我们总共就写最多4、5句嘛。
OK，那就直接接下来，然后接下来就是 next
next
trip is
next
went
trip
to Hong Kong.
Next trip was to Hong Kong.
To
Okay.
Hong Kong. Last trip was to
Okay, so one was to the Swiss Alps. The next trip was to Hong Kong, and the last trip was
to the
golf. All right. Okay.
Which trip was the best? 可以直接这样接吗？不行。
可以啊。Which trip was the best? or you can say, but the best trip
But the best trip
is
is
this
okay.
one
This one is this one.
to see Josh.
To see Josh and Jen.
Then. Okay. So we can say Gran is here. We can say Gran is here. 因为我们 see Josh and Jen 我们在后面有写了，所以你可以看到我们怎么写这个。我们先问一些问题，然后我们把最重要的一些句子挑出来，然后我们把它写成句子，那就是一段，那就是这个章节的重述。